Decatur Police holding a news conference this afternoon after a video was shared on social media yesterday of an officer punching a man. This is the body cam video from the incident, not the video shared online. Police Chief Nate Allen says the March 15th incident started with a robbery call to Star Beverage on 6th Avenue in Decatur. Chief Allen says when the three officers arrived, the man in the video, who turned out to be the store owner, had a gun on the counter and was loading a magazine in his hand. The Chief Allen says he was not listening to police, and one officer punched him in the face.
But the call came out as a robbery. That's why we take it very seriously. Usually a robbery entails that someone has a weapon and they're trying to actually rob you. Upon getting there and later determining that the suspect that was held there by gunpoint on the store owner was a shoplifter. He just came in and was trying to take a couple of bits of liquor out of the store.
The officer who punched the man is on administrative duty for now. We will update you as you learn more about the investigation into the officer's actions. For more information, just head to rocketcitynow.com.